and welcome to my new video. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Lex and this is Lost Falls. Today I'm going to be doing a speed build for Daisy's house. I'm pretty much tucking things away wherever they'll fit at this point. Also, please appreciate my outfit today, which has been selected by my dear friend Michaela at crisp.crossing on Instagram. It is a throwback to her South African roots, which I think is really cool. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. Daisy's house is going to connect to both the first ever neighborhood that I made on Lost Falls and to resident services, and so I'm going to be filling up some of the filler space in this video as well as decorating Daisy's area. With Daisy's house, I really want to channel the same energy that I had with Rosie's speed build. I'm not really going to conform to the autumn tones that I use throughout most of my island because I don't know, I think Daisy would appreciate some soft purples and whites. So yeah, you'll see how I end up decorating her area to be very soft, very cozy, but kind of youthful in a way. I use a lot of purple flowers and I think it just turns out really nicely. While I'm filling out this pathway with the custom design path borders that I love so much, just a reminder that I do link my codes video in all of my descriptions, so if you want to use any of the custom designs that you see me using, you can go and check out that video. There are a couple of codes that I changed that I mentioned in the Kiki and Rosie speed build, but the rest of them are all in that video. You may notice that I've extended the cliffs out over where I have this furniture. I, off camera, went ahead and terraformed the cliffs so that the waterfall I had planned beside my house will be forward a bit, because it just felt really strangely open to the right of my house, right beside the lake. It felt like just awkward empty space. So yeah, I just gave myself some more room to make cliffs, and I hope that that'll work out. Hopefully we'll see in a future video. I don't know if it's like this for everyone, but it's always a little bit awkward for me when I'm decorating on a cliff edge, so I do try to make it feel full so it doesn't feel like you're just looking over the edge at nothing. So yeah, I'm adding trees and stuff so that this area doesn't feel like a drop-off, like it feels lush and complete and homey, even though it is this random cliff edge here that I've created. My only initial plan for Daisy's house area was that I knew I wanted to have a book placed somewhere because Daisy is a normal villager and she loves to read. Whenever I catch her talking to other villagers, she's always talking about books. So that was pretty much what I based the rest of this area off of. I gave her this little seating area to the direct right of her house. And in front of this, I'm going to make like a little foresty alcove where like she just has a small space to read on a little rug. I think it'll be precious. I always use pathing to outline where I want to place a villager house or another building on my island before I actually move it, so I can be sure that it's going to work out where I want to place it. So yeah, once I have this area figured out, I go ahead and place Daisy's house because I know it's going to fit there. And yeah. Here I'm bridging my purple and white themed space for Daisy with the very autumn hues that I use in my connecting areas video, this pathway here. So yeah, I'm just trying to make it work. I'm bringing in more red and yellow into this area so that it doesn't feel as abrupt. I'm kind of bridging it with white flowers. But yeah, you'll see it when it's finished. I think it does end up vibing pretty well with Daisy's house. Kat decides to test out this area for Daisy, and she seems pretty pleased despite the fact that her face is always kind of dissatisfied. But yeah, look at her. She gets out her little basket. Oh. Now I'm creating the little reading space that I mentioned earlier in the video, and I'm going to add a baby bear because I think that's really precious. It'll be like she's reading to it or something. And I'm going to surround this area with trees so it feels just really cozy and not like empty or an outcropping. It feels very cohesive. As usual, I'm trying to fill all of this empty space without making it feel cluttered, so I'm using flowers and bushes and the occasional furniture item to make this whole space feel complete and whole. I'm keeping in mind as I plant all of these trees on the edge that this is going to serve as the backdrop for my lake house. I want to make sure that the area behind here has a lot of height and lushness so that when you're looking at my house you can see trees and stuff in the distance, just so it does have that cute little cozy mom vibe going on. I decide to plant some bushes framing a tourist telescope on the edge of the cliff here because it does have a really nice view of the beach and the ocean, so I just want to capitalize on this house's placement. I feel like it looks kind of unimpressive in its current state, but I promise this walkway ends up being very cute, very cozy after all the trees are growing and everything. It feels very, I don't know, comforting, very foresty. On the extension of cliff that is in front of Daisy's reading spot, I'm gonna build a second tier of cliffs, so I'm trying to keep that in mind so I'm not putting anything too close to where I plan to terraform, that it would be like hidden. So yeah, that's why I leave that whole space pretty much blank for right now, because it's going to be a lot of terraforming in the future. I changed the time to sunset for my walkthrough because I felt like that was the cutest time of day for my island. And here is my completed map for the end of the speed build. You can see Daisy's house is over to the right. It's in front of the tiered neighborhood that I made in the very beginning. We're finally starting to see that space fill out. And here is the walkthrough. I think this reading spot turned out so cute. It has big Daisy vibes in my opinion. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Here is Peaches.
I love you guys so much, and thank you for 13,000. You guys are the best.